How's your life been post-transplant? I suppose lots of us thinking when we, get told we need a transplant, lots of us think and Google, what's our life going to be post? For me personally, it was fantastic being able to speak to people like you, knowing that you lived normal lives and you had normal relationships and all that. So, yeah, how's your life been post-transplant?
Amazing. So like I said, I've never been well, but I didn't know that I was unwell. So it was asthma. So I could never do long distances, or I'd always be somewhat out of breath. So when it sounds so ridiculous, but everyone experiences this. It's literally as soon as I woke up, I felt different. Because now I'm healthy and I'm 85-ish kilos. On the morning of my surgery, I think I was 34 kilos.
Wow.
Same height.
Yeah.
Stupidly unwell. But you feel better instantaneously. And I honestly can't describe it, but I've had a very normal life. I made a conscious effort when I got to the other side of this that I would not detach from the community or detach from the network, but very much try and not be defined by my illness, and lead as much of a normal life as I can. Now, that means that I work full time. It means that I travel arguably too much for work and for leisure. It means that I try and lead a normal life in the sense of how I socialize, but it also means that I'm very aware and cognizant that I need to have the finger on my pulse for the health. So you can go and lead the normal life, which is amazing. Like I've traveled to a lot of places. I work obviously full time, and I've got an amazing partner. But the thing that always takes priority is I absolutely have my finger on the pulse on the health front. Now, it's not leading the way that I lead my life, but you need to change the way that you manage your life. And it's not this, but it's like people say when you have a baby, I don't have a kid, but when you have a baby, it changes your life. You still have an amazing life, but it changes it. When you have a transplant, it does change your life because you need to manage things differently, and you need to make sure, like you have to have your medication. For lung transplant recipients, I'm very cognizant of doing the breathing test every single day. Of course, I miss it here and there, but for the most of it, I do. But that doesn't mean that I can't not go to work. I can't not go surfing. I can't go and travel all over the world. So I've been very fortunate in that sense. And I think I've been able to do that because I manage my health so well. So if I do feel something is off, I go to the clinic straight away. If I do have a runny nose, like I have had this week, I go and do all of the tests required so the transplant team can get me on the right treatment and I can get back into the swing of things quickly. So if you manage your health correctly, I feel like of course, there are reasons where people aren't as lucky, and unfortunately, that's the nature of the beast. But if you do manage your health correctly, you can do what you just did for 12 months, like travel, which is amazing, right? And I can go and do what I want to do. So I've been really lucky, and I do also appreciate that I've had a very fortunate run since my transplant as well. But I can't describe how incredible, and you can't even, like, I don't know for you, Joel, but for me, I couldn't even anticipate that it would be this good, because I very much consider myself now as normal. Of course, I've got to take a stupid amount of pills and do a few tests along the way, but I feel that I'm incredibly normal, and I lead a normal life because of it.